At last I am free! After many years of slow dial-up, through T1s and T2s, at last the nefarious Dr. Streaming is back to wreak chaos. Of course, chaos needs to be wreaked. How do I do it? How do I destroy all that dratted physical media? But then last year it started with Horrorween. This year I have my own slimy, slinky Horrorween materials, and I will weaken their resolve, at which point all the physical media will be destroyed into streaming. This is Horrorween 2019.
So, what do you want to do this week?
I don't know what you want to do.
We did a couple of vlogcasts, and
I saw a lot of cool stuff last week.
yeah, so that might be kind of good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Horrorween stuff is kind of already handled by Dr. Streaming.
Oh, that fool.
Yeah, that fool. I mean,
Yeah.
he couldn't possibly bite us in the backside. I mean, like that.
I can't imagine, no.
Whoa, it's shaky.
That's right, it's me, Dr. Streaming. And this time, I am making you watch Horrorween.
What's he mean by making us watch stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I thought he was the one watching stuff. I don't know if I'm going to watch anything.
I have the physical media right here. And I will send you the first one right now.
Wow. Huh.
Night of the Lepus. Okay.
This film is Night of the Lepers, or Lepus, or Lep something. It's a nice little horror ditty that I'm sure you will get to enjoy. So, enjoy it, and you better review it when you're done.
Well, I mean, he did go to the trouble of sending it to us on physical media. I mean, Dr. Streaming himself gave us physical media.
Well,
I mean, it looks nice. I mean,
Janet
what do you
Leigh?
think?
That's interesting.
A lot of cool cartoon eyes. What's that
Well,
about?
that makes a movie there.
There's a rabbit on the back. I wonder if it's the
Yes.
one from Monty Python.
And nasty, big, pointy teeth.
Well, I guess we'll take a look at this and come right back.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't too bad. We've got Night of the Lepus.
Yes. Exciting film. Could have been worse. I've had worse. So, I guess Dr. Streaming, whatever his name, wants. We need to tell him what for, huh?
Give it a report, I guess.
Well, Night of the Lepus is about rabbits. Very, 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 very many rabbits.
With sharp, pointy teeth.
Nasty, big, pointy teeth. Look at the bones! And by that,
Massive rabbits.
let's see if we have a picture on there. No, he's not on there. And by that, I mean, look at the bones. DeForest Kelley, who played Dr. Bones McCoy on Star Trek, Actually, it's one of the supporting cast of this one. Elgin Clark he's one of the supporting characters. But so this is a movie where rabbits are taking over the Southwest, and a concerned rancher who actually thinks with some concern for the environment, which is very strange for a Southwestern rancher, contacts this professor, who's Elgin Clark, who's like, oh, I know this couple that studies this kind of thing. Maybe they can help you find a natural way to get rid of all those freaking rabbits. And the couple is Stuart Whitman and Janet Leigh, and they have a stupid girl who's their daughter. I'm sorry, she's a stupid girl.
Well, as with all kids in these movies.
Well, yeah. The rancher, by the way, is played by Roy Calhoun. And they come in, and they start running all these tests and trying genetic manipulation and trying hormone therapy and all kind of stuff.
Because that works out well, usually.
Yes, especially when the stupid kid that they allow in the lab messes up their data by switching a couple of the rabbits and then decides to take one of them as a pet and then lets the pet go. And before long, I mean really before long, I don't know how the hell this happened, not only is the ranch overrun by rabbits, it's overrun by giant freaking rabbits that are like as big as a small building. And, you know, because that's the way these things go. And they start going around killing things with their nasty big pointy teeth. And it's actually kind of funny because I just watched The Dead Don't Die, and there's a running joke about, was it wild animals? Or wild animal? Oh no, was it a wild animal? Or more than one?
Well, they do manage to take out the rabbits in the end. Mm-hmm. But not before a long, drawn-out fight.
And like I said, there's going to be a lot of nice, genetically modified organism barbecue available. Lots of bunny barbecue. Yes. So this
GMOs.
Yes. So this is a film from 1972. 88 minutes. 4.1 rating on IMDb.
So what did you think of the special effects? Did you believe the rabbits were really after you?
Oh man, well, they used a lot of miniature sets and let the bunnies run free in the miniature sets. Mm-hmm. They apparently smeared ketchup to simulate blood, which is interesting. There's a dude in a bunny suit who did some of the up-close attacks. What special effects?
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now, granted, 1972, but then again, this is the same year I think that Frogs came out, and really Frogs did the similar thing better in a lot of ways.
Well, they like to do a lot of giant creature type movies back in those days.
Oh yeah. Well, this was the heyday. I think it was kind of the heyday of the whole echo horror sort of subgenre, which, Lord knows, this is actually a good time for a revival of that, you know, which actually The Dead Don't Die was an echo horror film in a way. So we could use a lot more of those, I guess. But overall, it was not bad.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Oh, well, it was enjoyable. I think it was worth at least one watch. The acting wasn't wretchedly terrible. There were a few scenes that amused me, like where the guy's trying to get their attention, like pull over, so he's waving his gun like this, and I'm like, yeah, that's somebody I want to pick up as a
Or
hitchhiker.
like that, what was that cop's announcement or something? Like he's got all these people in their cars lined up, and he's like, giant killer bunnies are heading this way. And it's like the sort of thing you'd love to hear from your local police.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the guy did say it to the preachers, like, if I told you about what was going on, you'd think I was drinking.
Well,
and he'd be right.
yeah. Yeah. I think you would be.
Maybe doing something other than alcohol,
You
actually.
need to lay off the shine there, dude.
Lay off the lighter fluid.
Well, what do you think shine is?
Yeah, true.
Just about tastes the same in some ways.
Though I was hoping to see this effect, like the cartoon eyes. I thought that would have been really cool to see.
Right. So the music was pretty good.
I like the main theme. It has that dom 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 dom.
Yeah. Kind of an old school Western theme, but with a little bit of a creepy vibe to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so with that being said, is there anything that you would like to say in closing about this Rabbit film?
I think we kind of covered it. There were some aspects about it that reminded me, aspects that reminded me of Frogs. I kind of joked that it stole Frogs' ending. There are aspects that reminded me of Black Sheep. There were definitely some good...
I feel like this was towards the end of this genre, because this is in the 70s, isn't it?
72.
And it started in the 50s, because you could see a lot of giant creatures, like giant Gila monster, giant leeches, giant everything.
The ants.
And I feel like this was towards the end, and they kept moving it more and more towards environmental bent.
Right. Well, I think the whole radioactive made it huge was big from the beginning almost, but then this one was more, people goofing around with genetics and...
Well, this one's actually quite readily available. You can get yours on Amazon.
And yet,
or
I
elsewhere
don't think I've
from the
ever
Turner
seen
Archives.
it before.
And it's not likely going to be found on the wild, because these are kind of burn on demand. They're archive collections.
It's not really what I'd call readily available, but... Yeah.
Well, I mean, online it's still pretty easily available. So, I guess we should start a rating system for this month.
Okay.
So we'll say, is it a movie that is this a movie that you feel is much better than it sounds? Is it a movie that you feel it's about what it sounds, or is it worse than it sounds?
Okay. I think I about got what I expected with that one.
Yeah, I think that's about the thing on this end. So, not worse, but definitely not better. That was Night of the Lepus. Join us next week while we cover another of the strange and possibly macabre.
Yes.
Goodbye. Goodbye.